How'd you feel getting back out there today, Jordan?
It was good. Body felt good. Yeah, been a little little time in between starts or getting back out there and competing. Yeah, good to work with the catcher, getting on the same page. All the things that come into play, making us start. So it was fun.
How do you feel physically after dealing with the back tightness?
Everything feels great physically. Things are back to normal. No hiccups. Everything physically was great.
Mm-hmm. Do you feel like you'll be ready for opening day at this point? Now you've got maybe 1 or 2 starts after this one.
Went 3 today. Got a little extra work in the bullpen.
Yeah.
I'll try and push for 4 or 5 next outing. Obviously, that's up to Q and Sweeney.
Mm-hmm.
I've probably got 1 or 2 more starts left. I don't see why I can't get up to 75, 95.
Yeah.
So.
How many extra did you throw today in the bullpen? Wasn't sure how
It was
many.
like 38 before going last in that. Probably around 55-ish.
Total today.
Yeah, don't quote me. Around that number. Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Was the first inning just more, it was just knocking off the rust, just getting back out there, or was it like the mislocation? What was going through your mind on this?
All the home runs?
Yeah, I don't know what
The first one, Suzuki. Today, game plan wise, it was sinker in, arm side for me, work on that, and then working on the curveball. The 2 pitches that got damaged done on them today, but I made my mind up. I was going to work on that today. So the first one, Suzuki, was a sinker in that didn't sink. He put a good swing on it, just stayed middle in. The next one was a decent curveball on the outer half to Bellinger, and he got it up in the air and it left the yard. Suzuki, bad breaking ball. Veteran hitter. I put it in as goes on, and he hit it a mile. So I wouldn't call it rust. Just execution wasn't there, for sure.
Yeah. When you have those home runs, it's better to like get them out your way in spring training while you're working on those pitches that you say you're working on. What do you look forward to doing your next time out in your start to continue to just progress forward?
This next bullpen session in between starts, I got to get the 2-seam dialed in. I got to get a little bit more run, arm side, to make my breaking balls more effective. They were just staying on plane. They weren't moving too much arm side. So that's what I'm going to work on bullpen wise. And to the start of your question, you never want to go with home runs. It's not fun. You don't enjoy people circling the bases on you. But yes, spring training over the regular season for sure.
You were committed to working on those 2. You said the sinker and the curveball today.
Mm-hmm.
What specifically are you looking for with that sinker? The run you said?
Yeah, just arm side run. I'm not necessarily worried about depth, like trying to get a ground ball or something. It's not a true sinker. It's more of a 2-seam that just like runs. So I go sweeper left, and I want that fastball to go right as far as possible, and it was not moving right today. But I kept trying to work on it. I kept all the other hits were on sinkers, arm side. I was stubborn. I kept trying to work on it. I think it's probably going to be like a pitch grip type change or something in there. I'll get it dialed in next bullpen.
I appreciate
Thanks,
it.
Jordan.
Yep, thank you. Yep, for sure.